Y'all, Clodsire EX is probably the most toxic card in the game, and you know what? I'm here for it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and today we're playing with our big ol' shiny boy, our Paldean Clodsire EX. So let's go ahead and break down the deck. So, when we go here, we have two Paldean Woopers, two Shroodles, two Garafai, and two Paldean Clodsire EX. We're running 1x speed, 1 Pokemon communication, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Pokemon Center Ladies, 1 Sabrina, and 1 Cyrus. So the name of the game, it's essentially get your pieces and then start attacking as soon as you can. So Paldean Clodsire EX 160 HP with the cape here reaching 180, so that is a lot of health to go through. For 2 energy you're dealing 60 damage, but if the opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 60 more damage. What's really nice here is that it's probably one of his best partners, Garafai, where its abilities once per turn you may flip a coin. If its heads to your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. And since it's poisoned, it stays there unless they evolve or if they retreat, meaning you can get off this attack 1 or 2 times, or even just sneak it right on in. I think one of the really cool things about this deck is since you have just 2 stage 2 lines, that Pokemon communication does really come in handy for you being able to get your Garafai on time or your Clodsire on time. And when you don't play to the board, your opponents don't really know what you're doing, and then you can sneak in double evolutions, hit your heads, and then attack for 120, taking it away. What's also really cool about this card is that your Paldean Wooper here for 1 energy does 10 damage, but it automatically poisons the Pokemon. So if you are going second, you go poison, then you go poison, then you go into Venoshock, and that is 140 damage, right? They get the 10, actually 150 damage to get the 10 from your damage attack, then the 10 for the poison, then you come back. It's 120, and then they get poisoned again. So this is like, you'll see it, but like going against Darkrai and stuff feels really, really good here. And since we're all in on making sure that our Clodsire works, Pokemon Center Lady is really clutch here in terms of just our sustain. We're running 2 Giant Capes again just to match that sustain. But let me know, y'all, how are y'all feeling about Clodsire EX? Do y'all like playing this this card? I really thought this was a lot of fun to play and get our plays online and thinking about how we want to poison, when to evolve, when not to evolve. But yeah, y'all, let me know down in the comment section below. How do you feel about Clodsire EX as a card? And then as always, y'all, go ahead, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. And if we have the cards and you got deck ideas, we'll play them. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. All right, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going first here. Hey, we're going against the same thing. Okay, a little mirror here. Except we're like all in on our Paldean Wooper here. This does to each of your Pokemon, so there's no point in putting that one on right now. Ooh, there's an opportunity here. I think I put this out. I think I put this out for the mere fact that we can double poison and go from there. Get more damage off of this Spiritomb. Yeah, we're losing the 20 here, which is good for them, but we get to do this. And then see if we poison. Nice. I wish we could double poison. I wish once you got poisoned here and we get poison with this, it turns into toxic. And they do -20, you know? But we'll see. Alright, now we would love to get Clodsire and then just start wrecking shop now. Let's see if we can do it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, they're powering up their back line. Makes sense, where else would they put their energy? They continue to attack again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Pokecoms the Wooper here. The only thing that's left in our deck is 2 Clodsires and 1 Graphi. So let's see if we can get the 67% chance here. There it is. So throw this out here. Throw this here. They don't have any means of poisoning us. So we can just go ahead and attack. There's no point in putting on the effect here because it's still poisoned. And there we go. The nice thing is that it's really just running these 4 Pokemon or 8 Pokemon. It's two stage 1s and then you're just going. It's all gas from there. So being able to know kind of what's in your deck based off of the Pokemon communication is huge. And what's nice is Pokemon Center Lady here. So they're gonna poison us, but we got this going. Yep. There's the poison, and then they're gonna be upset because we get to do this now, which is actually pretty cool. I get to see Pokemon Center Lady actually use her secondary effect and not just be a heal button, but the poison is now gone. Oh yeah, I mean they lost their main attacker once I attacked there, so there's really no point in continuing. But yeah, oh what a great first game. Jeez. All right, we're going second into a darkness deck, so this is gonna be I'm assuming Judge it on. Yes, y'all, it's the wrong way of saying that, but like, what is truly right or truly wrong here, right? Am I right, folks? You say tomato, I say tomato. You say bellow, I say below. I think it's all the same. It's all the same. When we talk about it in context, it's all the same. This is annoying. We go down to 10. That's interesting. I have not seen a blue here. I'm still gonna poison them though. Is it worth poisoning them? Yes, it is. Especially now that we have 2 Pokemon Center Ladies, I'm going to poison them for sure. So, there you go. Enjoy that. 0 damage, that's fine. You still get damage here. It would have been a clear 120 though. So unless they Pokemon Center now, they lose out. So I'm gonna take that. They go to 50. This is fine by me. And their thing is now kaput. And we're gonna save this Pokemon Center Lady for when they try to poison us here. With their big guy. Boom. Taking out that Darkrai like that feels so good. Because since they're a basic Pokemon, if they don't have the Pokemon Center Lady, they go down here. And that was fast, and that feels great. Alright, we're going second here, so I mean, I think this is the Shroodle into poisoning, right? That's what we can start off with here, and that's totally fine. They are worried that we're the Giratina deck, so they're probably taking a long time to figure out what to do here. Baneri, oh, it's actually That's actually not bad. Low punny hits for 30, or they're the ones that do 20 and 10. And then you can always like come up here. I'm just really glad that really just glad that we're not weak to grass here. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Alright, we get our Whooper boy. Nah. Let's go ahead and gnaw here. Nice. Alright, they do have their green kitty. Oh, and it is damage to our bench. Okay. Alright. 20. Oh, that's a lot. What's your retreat cost? 1. Poison coat? Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Nice. And we bite here. In Professor's research, so there's no healing here. Interesting. Low punny Megascada Beedrill. I think let's Sabrina here. This is at 10. We can like knock this out at any point. Okay. Let's see if we can get this poison. If we can get it again. We don't. Okay. Alright, we'll attack for the 40. Alright, let's go from here. They retreat out into... Oh, they can retreat into this. I didn't realize our Paladin was gonna lose here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they let us live. Okay. We'll just poison coat here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have retreated into the Strudel and taken it out. Oh, they're giving us this one. They don't have their big cat yet. I'll take that. This could mean some trouble here. Especially if they get the... No paralyze? No paralyze? No paralyze? Okay, nice. Alright, things aren't really working the way that we want them to, but we'll poison? Yes? Yes. And we bite. Alright, we're lowering these toughs down. I forgot to attach energy, but that's okay. Do we have any Professor's research coming up at all? Oh, they got the shiny Beedrill. Alright, they take this down. We're definitely just gonna go into Balde and Wooper here. Because that's our winning position. Probably should have saved this Strudel. But we'll see. Alright, Strudel goes up. Professor's research. Into the both of them? We only got one. We're just gonna attack here. Boom. Now, do they have any heals themselves? They definitely have their cat. Yeah, they definitely have their cat. The way we win this is if we go into... Oh, they don't have their cat. What? What? Oh, I'll take this. Oh, they miscounted. They thought we were weak to grass. Let's go! Talk about reading a card, y'all. All you need to do is believe. All you need to do is believe. They just had to read it. They just had to read it. That's it. GG. Alright, we're going second into a psychic deck. Okay, opponent's trying to cook. I feel like I haven't seen an ad stuff in a while. So that works out pretty well. Alright, let's see what they mythical slabbing. They're hitting slabs. 20 to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so they can hit the back if they so desire here. I think we just punch. Yeah, we just deal 40. We deal 60 next turn if they don't put anything on their bench, and then there you go. They're going full Lake Spirits in this economy. In this ranked. Okay. We'll retreat here. Into you. Into Poison Jab here. Poison Jab cleared them, so that was like pretty nice, and then we can set up the poison coat onto this thing over here. Either way though, we like take it out because our typing advantage gets it here. That's annoying. X-speed. Okay. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alright, we get another whoop. Alright, we go retreat here. And we poison, because we do want to keep our poison going. There we go. There we go. There we go. And end turn. If they decide to Sabrina again, we're gonna give up the Graphite. We're gonna give up the Graphite. Alright. So do you retreat this now because you have some mons in the back? Yeah, okay. Oh, and then you just power this one up then? Okay. My bad, I didn't know your game. I didn't know your game. Alright, we're gonna giant keep here. Poison. Nice. Okay. We were gonna poison him regardless with the Paldean Whooper here. Well, at least we get to do this. I kind of want to make sure that they like can't use this right away, right? Like if you're gonna use this, like it has to be on your last go around, and then we can just bring the other one out. Oh, there's their house stuff. Okay, they have everybody. So do you preserve this and attack with one of these right away? You do? Okay. Okay, this is also fine. Yeah, they only take 1 point here. I'm okay with that. Because this still needs an extra point. Unless they dawn? Do they dawn? That is 160. You know what? You know what? Come back here. They could dawn. They could dawn. That's scary. That's scary. Let's get rid of this extra energy here. Let's get rid of this extra energy and an Uxie here, right? Because they had two Mess Spirits. And now there's no access to Dawn here. Yeah, there's no extra Dawn here. Okay. Oh. Almost lost that one. That's fine. That's fine. Where are you gonna get the extra energy from? We have typing advantage. Do we get to poison? We do. Nice. Woo! Okay. I don't know what the last card was, but playing around Dawn was free. And they could have just top decked the old lady trader card, but we made that play ensured and that they were down in energy and it wasn't on the board, and avoiding that Dawn. Whew, okay, GG's. All right, we're going second, so we get to load up with our Whooper here and just kind of see what they're doing. Snorlax is kind of great to go into, not gonna lie, especially with us going second. I'm totally fine with that. We're gonna Pokeball into Professor's Research, and then we're gonna search for... Oh my goodness, we're gonna search for this thing. Pokeball into Professor's Research. Alright, there's our Clodsire. So we'll do this into here. Probably should have saved one of them so we could get the poison as well too, but this is fine. Alright, if they don't have Pokemon Center Lady, this Snorlax goes down next turn. And if they don't have any other basics, then that means this game is quickly over. They had a potion, okay. Okay, well the game is done. Oh man, this deck gets you fast wins. Like having that start is amazing. Look at that. It's nearly 1924. That's how much time is left on my clock. 1916 is how much is left on theirs. And that's game. Wow. Jeez. Alright, we're going first. Let's see what happens. Alright, wonderful. We do this. Let me just play you out. Alright, they get to hit us for 20, which is annoying. but no, we can't do anything about it. Alright, so what can they do here? Oh, with the cape here, that's actually really great. We can just poison them right here. We'll evolve this, make them having a red card or a Mars here make less sense to use, since I'll just be drawing back to 3. And go from there. And now, opponent, if you don't play cards, you lose. This is really funny. With this deck, it's like, it's either they go turbo quick or they don't go at all. And that's just how this works. So it's very, very interesting. Getting another Pokemon here is really, really good for them, because this means they go up here. That's still 60. We still clear this. They need a potion. And they probably don't know that, because how many Clodsires do you see out in the world, right? Alright, if we get Sabrina here, actually getting Sabrina now wouldn't really matter. Oh, we did get the Sabrina, okay. Alright, let's Pokeball. Alright, so our question now is 160. So for them, the question, so this is going to tell us information. We are out of their range, right? So if they put the energy here, that means that we then go into their range. They put the energy there, that means they have something. So here comes... Actually... This is really good. This is really good. Because now we're at full health. And they can't... I'm gonna go here because in case we need to retreat for anything. Now, if they put down another Pokemon, we can knock them out. So even if they red us here, it's 170. And that's it. Oh my goodness, let's go. Oh my gosh, let's go. Tearing through cards. You love to see it. GG's.